What's up, YouTube? My name is Vinny Fraser, also known as Vincentius Music, here with my beautiful fiance,
Becca.
and we are Real Reactions. Blah. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for coming to our channel today. Real Reactions here, and today we're getting back into some King of the Dot, Dizaster versus Dumbfoundead. This was 9 years ago, 2.9 million views. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like the video in the description that we are reacting to, and don't forget, if you change your perception, you can change your reality.
9 years ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
9 years, man. 2.9 million. This is a great battle. I filled her in a little bit on who they are. And something else I was about to say. Oh yeah, we have a lot of comment requests over the years for King of the Dot, and we do have them on our watch later. But man, the classic battles that y'all are requesting are 50 minutes long and an hour and a half long, which is super dope, but it's just we just don't have the time right now. So they will come out eventually, just please be patient. Yeah. But today we wanted to get one of them in, so I found a dope one that's, look, it's just under 30 minutes. But yeah, let's get it, man. Dizaster versus Dumbfoundead.
This is about to be a crazy battle, a lot of history between these two. I am your host, Organic. You can follow us on Twitter at King of the Dot, at Organic Hip Hop. I got my co-host.
Yeah, Gully TK, KOTD store.com. Go there for the new merch. You see us all rocking, it's Flatron. Are y'all ready for this one? Let's go!
Follow us on Instagram, KOTD TV. Bishop Brigante, Toronto, take that fucking mirror down, bitch.
Hip Hop, what up? Make some noise, T-Dot. R.I.P. Sean Price, R.I.P. PH, R.I.P. J. Arch, Poison Pen, BK, Notion Nav. Let's get it in, y'all. Let's go. Hey, y'all, if y'all don't know, man, World Domination 5 is dedicated in the memory of PH. Since we performers, everybody please make as much noise you can in the memory of PH and make sure he can hear everyone going down right now. With that being said, former King of the Dot champion, battler to my right, introduce yourself.
Ching 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 ming ming bing, I'm about to run up on you with that ting. Daddy's home, what's up, Toronto?
Representing Koreatown, Los Angeles, battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Dumbfoundead, what's good? Hey.
Dizaster won the coin toss. It is round one on Dumbfoundead. WD5, let's get it, huh?
Check, check, check. Hey, check, check. First off, why is the guy that valet cars dressed like Avatar? 10 years ago, we battled at a record store called The Basement. 10 years later, you battled Cassidy in a basement. What a whole lot of life wasted. While I was doing acting, stand-up, and music as well, you were watching 8 Mile every day, mastering losing yourself.
Yo, that was a bar, bro. Damn.
8 Mile every day, mastering losing yourself. Yo.
Come on.
You probably think I'm gonna call you something like a cab driver. That's stupid as hell. It's 2015. You drive an Uber XL. I remember when Daylight was on the same team with you. Then he got a mask tattooed on his face because he didn't want to be seen with you. He was embarrassed that you were from his clique. Embarrassed. This is a dude who took a public shit and told Diddy he would suck his dick. Yo. Shots fired. Shots fired. I don't know when you and his friendship got sour. Was it when things got rough and you disappeared like a soft coward? Or was it when his career charged up while yours lost power? Or maybe it's when you try to crash a plane into the Watts Tower. Either way, that's your marital dispute, not ours, so handle that shit on your off hours or dance in the ring, you wallflowers.
Yeah.
are not from LA. I rep the city proper. Clippers, Lakers, Dodgers. You're from Ventura County. Dentists, lawyers, doctors. Actually, you're from Thousand Oaks. A big backyard with 1,000 goats, cows, and sheep, where you make wallets, 1,000 coats. You are not a drug dealer, you're a cow dealer. I could summarize your life without filler. In grade school, he was an outfielder. In high school, this jerk worked as a clerk at Turban Outfitters. Yo, no pictures with girls. He missed going to prom. Too busy rolling with his rich gang. His nickname was Rich Homie Karan. Yo, a young thug looking for a bone to pick. While I was getting stoned with chicks, he was trying to throw stones at chicks. Holy shit, but he didn't go to college. Majored in multisyllabics.
You know what's dope about that is that he kind of gave him credit there because he's known for his multi-syllabic rhyme schemes and shit. Like he's crazy with it, you know. So he shouted him out. That's dope, man.
Go to college. Majored in multisyllabics. Yo, minored in calling people faggots. Took some theater classes, that's why he's overly dramatic. Graduation pictures receiving diplomas from Bin Laden. Yo, when you were a kid, you always got Air Jordans. Actually, you're the heir to the airline that flies to Jordan, Air Jordan.
Yo, hello.
Round one, it's on Dizaster. Let's
Can you guys
go.
hear me? For this battle, I traveled all the way from the land of the...
This is Vincent. Bam! We're back. Sorry, we had an important phone call. Let's go. Come on,
For this
Disaster.
battle, I traveled all the way from the land of the rising sun, where instead of an alarm clock, his father woke me up every morning by banging on the side of a giant drum. So we walked into the front yard and stood together in a line and synchronized our hums. They taught us the true story of how life begun. But instead of a Bible, we were reading scripture straight out of the book version of Street Fighter.
You know what? Even if this is true, that made him who he is, and he honors and respects it. Look, he just bows to it. He said, "Yes, I honor you, Father. Thanks for teaching me to be an amazing man." Like, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool, honestly.
Story of how life begun. But instead of a Bible, we were reading scripture straight out of the book version of Street Fighter 1. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it was kind of fun. Yo, everybody give it up.
No. Dumbfoundead was just going along with it, like. You know,
I know, but with his attitude and him like bowing down to it, like he could be like, "Fuck you, bro." You know, like it's just a shot without saying anything. It's cool.
Gun. But instead of a Bible, we were reading scripture straight out of the book version of Street Fighter 1. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it was kind of fun. Yo, everybody give it up for my battle contender. His name is Dumbfoundead, but he's also known as Hannibal Lecter when he's at the animal shelter. As far as your nail salons, I'm through with you. I'm sick of taking my mother there and having your mother talk shit about her in Korean when she polished the cuticle. Looking over to her coworker like, "Oh, and I'm like, what does that mean? She's like, "Oh, we say that your mama, she beautiful." No, I don't give a fuck if you guys think that I'm racist. I'm about to make an Asian dude open up the doors for me like the keymaker from the Matrix. Yeah. Congratulations, Ninja Gaiden. Your fake fight got millions of page hits. Soon as your shit went viral online, you called up your sensei and told him, "Ninja, we made it." Yo. Stop my time, bro. Don't fuck. Yo. And you've been living off of that prank since, and that's why people are all pissed. But how could you blame him? He's Asian. It's in his nature to try to rip people off with their fake kicks. Yo, before this.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I missed that because he was like, stop my
Yeah, you were
time."
focused on that. They time it.
Yeah, no, I know they time it. So he doesn't want to waste his time because the audience is laughing at something he says. So he's like, fucking pause
So he gets mad at that shit a lot, dude, because the people that are timing get distracted in the raps and they forget to time it, and he's like notices it and he's like, "Fucking stop my shit!" Like he gets so mad.
Right, and as he should. Like that would have pissed me off too. So I got distracted by how bold he was. I just fucking do, you know. So I was like, damn.
Pull off with their fake kicks. Yo, before this battle.
I didn't go back far enough.
Yo. Stop my time, bro. Don't fight. Yo. And you've been living off of that prank since, and that's why people are all pissed. But how could you blame him? He's Asian. It's in his nature to try to rip people off with their fake kicks. Yo, before this battle, stop, bro. It's fucking my time up. Bro, before this battle, he told Organic, if the battle go for over 3 minutes, the battle isn't gonna go down. Looking like the faggot-ass kid from Indiana Jones, which makes sense why you wanted short round. Oh yeah, I don't even need race jokes. I can demolish you with facts. The only reason King of the Dot didn't need Aubrey to book this match because you're starving and you want this just as bad. You make songs, but you're always getting taxed, so you're back to where you first started because it's the only place where you can spit and keep every dollar that you have. But ain't no respect and honor for a cat who walked around and turned his back on the same art form that got him where he's at. You figure after all the acupuncture, you'd have a spinal column in your back, but it's probably not attached because you went to Hollywood to act. And on top of all of that, your biggest accomplishment in rap.
But it's probably not attached because you went to Hollywood to act. Bro.
Damn! The whole spinal bar, like, got me out of my seat. Oh my gosh.
Same art form that got him where he's at. You figure after all the acupuncture, you'd have a spinal column in your back, but it's probably not attached because you went to Hollywood to act. And on top of all of that, your biggest accomplishment in rap is paying to get Waka Fraka on the track. Listen, so tell me who's better. The fact's very, very clear. He's like Bruce Jenner. You have a transparent career. And that's why I do race jokes. That's why I do race jokes, because no one cares for your life. You want to hear stereotypes. You're such a racist Asian guy, your favorite football player is probably Jerry Rice. And you're fucking, look at your fucking moon-shaped Lucy Lou face. Your dick is like half a used tube of toothpaste. You got a toothache because you went to Ruby Tuesdays and ordered the Scooby-Doo plate. Yo, don't get it twisted, y'all. He's with the drama. Oh yeah, Jin Kazama's with the drama. As soon as he touched down in Toronto, 6 chihuahuas went missing in Mississauga. Yes, oh yeah. Wonder why Asian people don't got love for us. It's because we always treat them like they're dumb tourists. And every time they try to stand up for themselves, they get beat the fuck up by Chuck Norris. I see Organic want to cut me off and the battle, that's cool. You can cut me off fine. Because no matter how much you try to shorten my rounds, your mother will always love me long time. Fuck you. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Fucking go.
See, like right there, he's touching him and shit.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Pushing him and shit. That's not cool.
Yeah. Like I know some people. Like,
he has a real problem with him, so
man.
obviously, right? But yeah, that's not cool.
Like, imagine if you did that to your brother, or
Yeah,
like
exactly,
my brother.
yeah.
Like my brother straight turn around and fucking knock his ass out. Like
exactly.
he would be on the floor, dude. Like he's a big guy, but my brother's probably just as big or not as big.
Yeah, he shows him the times like, look, I didn't cut you off.
Yeah, but he's mad because people are laughing and he feels like they're not pausing it like they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And so he's losing time.
Yeah.
But him getting on that person like that, like man.
So he likes to do no time battles. So you just go until you're done, and then you say I'm done. And he'll go for like fucking 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes, dude, just freestyling like crazy. Like, and the people are like, "What? I don't want to do that."
He's got a lot of aggression. It's cool. You
Yeah.
know, puts a lot of entertaining stuff into his stuff.
Yeah, I like him.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Fucking go.
Dude is feeling himself tonight.
Game over.
Dude is feeling himself tonight.
The same for him. Good job, bro.
You made your whole career out of calling yourself a terrorist. Like, is anybody scared of him? Let me give you comparisons of your usual terrorist and delusional American. They throw rocks at tanks. You like rocking tanks. Yo. They blew up the New York skyline. You blow up my timeline. They create a hostage situation. You couldn't handle a caustic situation.
Caustic's another battle rapper.
That's funny.
Caustic situation. You're just a spoiled Prince of Arabia appropriating terrorist culture, Iggy Azalea. Yo, After that incident with math, he had to battle overseas like an athlete with bad knees. I saw that battle with that Swiss guy, they gave you mad cheese. In Amsterdam, they paid you in hashish. He went from Ukraine to Spain just this last week. Damn, Chief, you're battling any international backstreet for a flat fee. You're like the real-life Zangief. But the whack thing, he wasn't even on tour. He was just being a tourist, backpacking through Europe for the backpackers in Europe.
Man.
Yo, you went from king of the dot to king of Iraq. You went from cream of the crop to screaming marach. But I did see that rap battle where you spoke in Arabic. Was that Lebanon or Qatar? I couldn't tell if he was battling with bars or haggling at a bazaar. Yo, that shit was weak, bro. Have y'all seen his fucking tweets? He was like, come to my 30th birthday. You'll hear gun bars, personals, and the nerdiest wordplay. It's gonna be at a mansion. We'll have drinks and battles. Let's kick it. Everything you can imagine, except bitches. But just to research for this battle, I went to go and observe. Pulled up to the curb at his home in the burbs. I saw the Prince of Saudi coming out of Tinted Addy. That was your homie for sure. And then from a distance, I saw 3 wise men bearing gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And as they got closer, I realized it was just Roan, the Immaculate, and Ur. That shit was crazy, though. The party was wild, though. He had a petting zoo in the patio, all camels. He had a clown making balloon animals, all camels. He even had kids hitting piñatas that were shaped like the Twin Towers and a little Obama. And they brought out even a stripper from Gaza. She was showing her wrists and ankles and did a split on the llamas. But the weird thing was they're throwing rocks at her instead of tipping her dollars.
Yeah. You said some shit about Jafar, some shit about Obama. Call me all this shit about camels and shit about llamas. I'd expected more from you. Some terrorist shit about martyrs. It's 2015, little guy. You got a chink in your armor. Listen here, dumpling breath. Your mother's...
That was hard because it was a freestyle. You could tell it was off the top, and it was a rebuttal to what he was saying. So, like, it was tight, man. Like, to come up with that clever of a bar so quickly. I guess not quickly because he had all that time to think about it, but still.
About martyrs. It's 2015, little guy. You got a chink in your armor. Listen here, dumpling breath. Your mother's flatter than a fucking desk. Getting breastfed as a baby, you must have been stressed. Your milk was gone after a couple pecks. You went, and there was nothing left. Yo. See, I could do what you do, hit people with the comedian feel. But fuck that. They wanted to see a bloodbath. Let the dim sum spill. Your bitch gonna leave here knowing how getting fist fuck with a pair of her own nunchuck feels. He was raised on hip hop. Growing up, your favorite 3 rappers of all time were Lil' Kim, B.I.G., and Rakim, Jung Il. You know what else? You know what else rhymes with Kim Jong Il? You have way too many family members in Richmond Hill. Live in front of everybody, they gonna say this kid got killed. But of course they gonna say he served me over the net. Every Asian was born with incredible ping pong skills. I'll admit, y'all, I got a heavy Asian fetish. So before we go any further, I'm gonna put the cards all out on the table. Tennis. Your mother is a masseuse from Brampton who specializes in massaging and feng shui. I never book her because she's really a hooker and that kind of rubs me the wrong way. Your bitch is a fucking anime dominatrix slut. She came to our temple and got raped by 100 monks while she was getting punched in the face with uppercuts because that's the only way she can bust a nut. You can't make her come, dumb. You should just give up. You're done after a quick thrust. When dumb hits once, it's like getting fist fucked by a kid giving her a single fist pump. His bitch calls it the 1-inch punch. Yes. Don't talk. Yo, you better not talk about the math fight at all. Because I guarantee you that's one math problem your nerdy ass would never like to solve. Yo. That's like throwing a little fucking, yo, me and you fighting is like throwing a little 9-year-old in a pikey brawl. One right, you fall, go 90-90. The right hand is like Tylenol. I'll doggy style your mom on top of the China wall, then put my sushi roll in her booty hole because she likes it raw. Yo, you ain't the type of, I'll leave this China doll with a wire jaw, strike him with the eye of the tiger plus a lion paw. I fucking throw it.
God damn.
I'll go 90-90, the right hand is like Tylenol. I'll doggy style your mom on top of the China wall, then put my sushi roll in her booty hole because she likes it raw. Yo, you ain't the type of, I'll leave this China doll with a wire jaw, strike him with the eye of the tiger plus a lion paw. I fucking throw a shuriken star while you're in the moving car, then drag you out with an iron claw. You ain't the type of Asian guy to throw a giant fireball. You the type of Asian guy that I would call if I needed help trying to install my firewall. Yeah. He had a Firefox. She says I'm the Mac now because I evolved and he ain't in her lap now because his dick caught a virus and it's Microsoft. With your little eye sockets that look like dime slots, it'd be a wide shot to squeeze a single eye drop in the right spot without mirrors coming out the back of your head from both sides to help you see your blind spots. You're a fucking little yellow minion with a single eyeball, a fucking North Korean cyclops that shouldn't be allowed to leave the sidewalk without a seeing eye dog and a translator that speaks his dialogue. Eat a bitch. Yeah. Little faggot, trying to fucking distract me through my shit. Shut up, you fucking little bitch. Your faggot ass should be quiet. Weren't you one of my students? I taught you how to be a master at silence. You little fuck.
Wow.
Round 3, it's on Dumbfoundead.
I didn't say a word. You taught me how to be silent, Sensei.
I will kung fu kick you.
Yo, Diz, I heard you finally put out an album.
Wow.
But that's just mad whack. Let's see how many damn tracks. Of course, no saran wrap. Parental advisory, it may contain anthrax? What the fuck?
Yeah, I missed it. Was there powder on it?
Anthrax?
He
What
put
the
it
fuck?
in yet.
I have good sports idea. Wait.
It's okay.
Wait.
It's okay. It's okay. I allow that.
No, I'm playing. I bumped that shit. I'm playing, yo. I bumped that shit on the road. I especially like track number 4 where the hook goes, rolling through Egypt with my bros. Wait, Lush is your manager, right? How the fuck? That was already a punchline. How the fuck? Yo, Lush is your manager, right? How the fuck you got a manager that can't manage his life?
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Lush is known for getting into the drugs and shit with his money.
You got a manager that can't manage his life. You take financial advice from a guy who can't pay his battlers right, but always has a bag of that white. God damn, that's fucked up, man. With all that fucking crust around your nose, you're looking thirsty. I know years ago you ordered gin, but for me it takes one shot to kill a wild turkey. Your bartender career's on a rock, so how can your old-fashioned style hurt me? You rap like it's last call, trying to get the bar out in a hurry. Can I get a little something here? Yo, I couldn't write like how Diz writes. I like to keep my shit tight. Let me give you insight on what people like and dislike. You put all this extra shit before your punches and it don't hit right, like your last fist fight. Yo. It's simple math. Listen, class. Let me teach y'all about one-liners. Speaking about one-liners, is that an eyebrow or a sun visor? See? That was a sample. I'm the nicest. You're from ISIS. There's another example. You're full of yourself and awful. You're falafel. There's another example. You see, when Organic was forced to ban you from the sport, he had other Battle League support. And we all saw increases in the annual report. We saw YouTube views going up 20%, female attendance 110. Chicks were actually asking about upcoming events, and even OVO and Drizzy wanted to spend. But you watched Blackout on pay-per-view. Invited all his closest friends and neighbors through. put the TV on a homemade stage for 2, and yelled multis at the screen till his face turned blue. And none of us could rebuttal. We were placed on mute. I can't believe you actually wanted unlimited verses. I thought 2 minutes was perfect for a limited person. I even created an interesting fictional version. All the extra shit you do is just a diversion. All that twisting and turning and hippity-pippity like a Middle Eastern sprinkler bursting. Goddamn. I know when we first met, we were just teens. And right now, you think we're doing big things. But 10 years from now, I'm gonna be on the big screen. And you're gonna be here at World Domination 15.
Final round of the night, it's on Dizaster.
Yo, yeah!
The distraction.
Game over. You talking about my eyebrows, but you're a man. Why are you even looking there? And why would you care? I know why you're angry. My face is bushy there. It reminds me of your Asian bitch's pussy hair. Of course it does. Oh, man. Shut the... Yeah, of course you can see that, but you can't see anything else in life. Listen. Yo. You know what rhymes? You know what rhymes with dumbfounded? You're so Asian, your face looks like a fucking plug outlet. Yo. I hope the time is stopped. This time better be stopped. If you're looking for the full package in him, no. He ain't about shit, because judging by the shape of his eyes, you can tell he's never been well-rounded. He spends all his monthly allowance on Kung Lao fits and Kung Pao shrimp. He's a b-boy with a new dance move he's about to start busting out with. It's called the left, right, up, down, punch, punch, ground kick. Yo. I went to your father's convenience store to get some 40 ounces, and I didn't have some cash. I told him, give me the bottle, Mr. Ming, I'll get you back. He's like, oh, no, we don't do that. I was like, why? He's like, every time you take it to Dara, come back. I'm funny, dog. At least I didn't give you some fucking cliche shit like the Asian guy from Hangover, or call you a chain smoker that plays poker is probably a game coder, or probably that your mother's a pale hoe and it's a shame on her that after she built the railroad, we ran a train on her. Yo. Case closed. That's a case closed. That's a case closed. The game over. Long blade tucked under the raincoat. Mind state like J-Ho when he created Takeover. I'll shank you in your nose with a coat hanger, then pull your face closer, hit you from close range from with a flamethrower, break you, throw haymakers and break shoulders. One shot, all you saw was his head come off like an ISIS Islamic State soldier. You don't deserve punchlines. You deserve stuff like this. You deserve to be treated like a little ass bitch. I deserve to fucking beat the shit out of you and your homies. I'll fucking kill them all. I'll have my homie fucking hook up an atomic bomb and drop it on the Pacific Mall. Yo, hold on. So stick to fucking crashing. So stick to playing your part and crashing every car race that you start. I can tell you're Korean by the way that you park. I guarantee you, even though he's Caucasian, Paul Walker was really Asian at heart. Yo, listen, so you little fucking bike commuter, you spineless rice-consuming science tutor, fucking online cyber shooter, online computer cyber shooter, high school loser, the fucking sheltered private schooler, went on to become a knockoff diamond jeweler, driving Scion hybrid Ubers with nitrous boosters. Yo, your father was a fucking, listen to me, you little faggot. Your father was a fucking violent child abuser. Every day he made you fight a Kuma, and if you lose, you couldn't have no spicy tuna. Listen to me. Yo, your wife looks like high abuser. And she designed by Pumas. And the only reason you could afford to get those clothes and kicks because some homeless orphan kids on their opening morning shift in Mongolia stitched your retro Jordan 6 for like 40 cents. Listen, do you get my Tokyo drift, you 4'6" Margaret Cho looking Yoko Ono bitch? You ain't go Shoguns, you're a Shogun chef. Bitch, I'll fist fuck your bitch with a shinobi fist and you won't do shit because your go-go gadget is a 4-foot GoPro stick. Listen, and next time, stand back, bro. Next time you want to do some fake shit to get views, I'm gonna show you what real training will do. 1 shot, 2 shot, bitch. I'm more Asian than you, bitch. Fuck out of here, bitch. Fuck out of here, bitch. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Wow. Toronto makes the motherfucking noise. The Dizaster of Dumbfoundead.
That was good.
It is
That
very
was
good.
think Dizaster took that home though.
Yeah, he's definitely way more aggressive with it. They definitely have their own rap styles, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get into some more battles though, man. But yeah, that was dope.
My cheeks hurt. Funny.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Head over to both these artists' platforms as well as King of the Dot. Show them some love. And comment below some of your favorites. We'll mark it down. We'll get there as soon as we can. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Real reactions. We out of here.